Thomas Patrick Ward, tuning the Sport and Icons.
Okay, so Thomas Patrick Ward, 29-0 with one draw, of course. He took on Eddie Valencia Mercado. And of course, this was at featherweight. Now, Thomas Patrick Ward, I know him very well. Very, very nice lad. In fact, one of the nicest people I think I've ever met in boxing. He really is. And in fact, the last time he fought in this particular arena here in Newcastle at the Eagles Arena, I spent most of the time backstage with him, just chatting. One of the most relaxed fighters you'll ever meet. You wouldn't think that he was about to have a fight. You really wouldn't. Anyway, so his performance tonight was classy, was it not? It is for the boxing purists, that's for sure. Those who like knockouts and highlight reel knockouts and all that kind of stuff, of course, you're probably not going to like that fight. But Thomas Patrick Ward is just a classy operator. Left to right, all kinds of different punch selections. His footwork is out of this world. The way he twists and moves, very, very elusive. And while he's not the biggest puncher in the world, he punches and, of course, he does hurt. And he gets his opponent's respect from it. Of course, good wins on that his resume, such as like a Jazzy Dickens and whatever. Now, for me, I think Thomas Patrick Ward needs that world title shot. Way too long now. He's been chasing that world title shot for far too long. And for whatever reason, he can't get that world title shot. The champions don't want to give him a voluntary. And for whatever reason, the sanctioning bodies won't mandate him. I don't know what it is, even though he's right the way up there. He's like a number 2 in the world or something like that, number 3 maybe. But Thomas Patrick Ward, excellent performance tonight. For me, he won pretty much every single round. Of course, round number 5, he did hit the canvas, but that was more of a, he was off balance and he got caught on the shoulder and just like went backwards. And of course, the referee counted it. Shouldn't have counted it, in my opinion. It wasn't a legitimate knockdown, in my opinion, but doesn't really matter. The good thing about that as well is that Tommy, he didn't make a big deal out of it. He didn't just complain to the referee and say, it's a slip, it's a stumble or whatever else. He was like, okay, fine, and just got on with it. And as you were. Now, this Mercado guy, he was one of the kind of guys where he says that, a lot of Mexicans have come to the UK to get the wins over Brits, and I want to be one of them. Didn't quite work out that way. Don't get me wrong, he tried, but couldn't do anything with Thomas Patrick Ward. He's such an awkward fighter. He really is. He's so skillful. He's off the planet. It really is with it. But the way that Tommy would just use that entire ring and get aggressive in that at times as well, where he will literally come forward and just try and take your head off. But he's not one of these one punch out the way, one punch out the way. He is a hit and not get hit kind of fighter, but he does throw punches in bunches. But his footwork is, for me, is exactly what sets him apart from a lot of fighters. And he's a lovely man as well. So hopefully Eddie Hearn Matchroom can get Thomas Patrick Ward a world title shot. Hopefully next. Offer one of the champions a big money fight. Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.